something, you'll fall for anything. So we say revolution, and I mean it. Will you stand? Will you stand with me? It's a woman war, because we really don't have a choice. No, 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 no. The only solution will have to be our womalution. Oh, oh, oh.
As a female artist here in Jamaica, how would you describe the experience?
Well, you know, to take a note from some of my Jamaican sister and we can't hide and chat. We have to talk to things them. So I have to say, as a woman, even for me as a big woman, I'm not like a little 19-year-old girl, you know, in some tied-up outfit. As a woman artist, I still have some of the same responses in the industry in terms of the expectation sexually of how you're going to be as a woman or how you're going to behave yourself in an environment that's male dominated. And I think that happens whether it's music or whether it could be medicine or whatever the case may be. I think that sometimes there could be pressures placed on you simply because of your femininity. So I have some incidences that shocked me, you know, by the way that certain people have behaved. I think the other thing is, as a woman, you have to find your niche of why you're doing music and be true to that. So I think just those two things, other than doing that, hey, I'm embracing my female energy and I'm rolling with it, and you know, I'm learning and trying to teach a little bit as I go. But I think those were the two things I would say as a woman artist. You would think in reggae you wouldn't have some of the things that happen per se in maybe R&B or pop or rock, where you hear about this incident with a producer and this woman, or this woman is acting this way, or there's a bunch of groupies doing this and that. Sometimes you think because of reggae, your mind immediately goes to, you know, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh. You think that everybody's going to sort of be like, you know, we're holding a meditation and we're going to uplift. And, you know, when the cameras go off and the people go home, some people start acting a fool. You know, so I think it's just coming to the realities that sometimes the person's music isn't the person. So I hope I'm not off track with answering that question, but it's just a lot.
No, so you're saying that the reality is that there's a lot of fake people out there who sing one thing or have one persona or one perception, but in reality they're the complete opposite?
Yeah, I would say, you know, that's the truth, and I don't want to get on like a soapbox, or like I'm on my soapbox of perfection, because we're all flawed. You know, there's no perfection. You know, and even I think to expect perfection is unrealistic, and probably your imperfection if you're expecting it. Mm-hmm. But I have noticed that is the case. Even for me, as a Rasta, if you are a Rasta, I guess it would be the same thing if you are a Christian and you want to sing gospel. Eventually you're going to run across some other people singing gospel, and you might question some of their behavior. As a Rastafari, and I'm singing this music of conscious music, I'm going to run across somebody saying a conscious lyric and then doing an unconscious act. You feel me? So I think just as we get older and as we mature, we learn to take the message and take the messenger and kind of separate them and just try to strive to be better for us.
David,
Done in the ghetto, can't stay in the ghetto. Bullets fly, people die, the world hears the echo. Killers pound the corner, blend in like a gecko. Make sure the violence never cease, never settle. But mama says she done with the crying.
What is it like coming from, you know, from California, living here in Jamaica, and you've been here for a couple of years now? How was that experience?
Well, that I have to say was a very liberating experience, because some of the pressures that I had in the States, I don't have here. And then when I do feel those pressures, there's so many things that Jah has put here for our upliftment, and we don't need to take an antidepressant when we can go outside and see this. You know, when you're looking outside and see this, you don't need to take, you know, your Adderall or whatever the case may be. So that has been a wonderful thing. The food here is so much healthier. The environment, the air is so much healthier. So those things have been great for me. I've been feeling really blessed. My accent can sometimes be an issue because even though I'm living here, it's like I just got off the plane accent. So sometimes I get, hey gal, your first time in Jamaica, you know, say me love woman built like you, gal. A long time and I see you know. Or you just coming from, you know, so sometimes I get, you know, that kind of thing. And after you've been here for a while, it gets a little old, you know. After the 5th or 6th time you tell somebody I'm from California, I start answering, you know what, I'm from the moon. But I've realized that it's not that person's fault. I have the accent I have, like they have the accent that they have. So that's kind of been a thing. But I feel very blessed. I'm, you know, doing my music, and I'm trying to eat better and just live better and try to make the life that I want be the life that I deserve.
Because we really don't have a choice, no. The only solution will have to be our revolution.